Hello and welcome to another video for day 3 of the Season 11 for Go Battling in Pokemon Go. Same team as before with Whiscash, Machamp, and Noctowl. I was kind of on a roll there after booming those grass types in the previous video, so let's get right into this next set. Can we make this a 10-0 run? Let's find out by watching the video. Hopping in the first match, we got Whiscash versus Mandibuzz. So definitely favorable for Mandibuzz because its bulk is so great that it will take a Blizzard, a Mud Bomb, and God knows how many Mud Shots to take it out unless I want to go for 2 Blizzards. But there's no point in baiting, which is why, as you see, I'm going for Blizzard straight away. It's going to survive it. So either it shields or it causes a fair amount of damage. It's totally fine. And then I will shield this up. As you can see, the Air Slash is doing more damage, but it does take longer to get to the charges. I do shield it up because I can get another, either again, I damage it or I get the second shield. I'm able to get it, which is totally fine. So I will let the Whiscash go down. I will soft lose his lead, forcing him to throw so they don't get hit with another Blizzard. A Mud Bomb would not take it out, as you can see. I will come in with Noctowl and do an aggressive farm down. I will be taking one Foul Play or Dark Pulse. I totally forget right now which move they have. Foul Play. Okay, I've been seeing more mixtures of Dark Pulse and Foul Play. Might be thanks to Tho Technical after he recommended it to Zionic in a recent video of Zionic's. Go for Shadow Ball on the Registeel. Pretty self-explanatory. And then I'm just like, hello, Marowak, no! But I'm just like, I need to go for this Rock Slide. Guess the shield, not surprising. I will be shielding it up because it is my win con at this point. Or do I not shield? I do shield. It is a Shadow Ball, which is great for me. I'm able to get to this Rock Slide, and hopefully I can take out the Registeel. I am able to get to this Cross Chop. I am not. Excuse me. This might be a different match. I'm totally all over the place, but thankfully I'm going to be able to get to this Shadow Ball thanks to the residual energy on the Noctowl. Take out the Registeel. And that is going to be a good game. Very well played. On the battle number 2, or should I say battle number 7 now since I'm running the same team. Another Mandibuzz, and I'm like, is this the same trainer? I'm like, it's not, it's Snarl. So I should be able to get to 2 Blizzards before I need to shield, if anything, just because Snarl, again, not again, but compared to Air Slash, does less damage, but generates more energy, and 2 Foul Plays or Dark Pulses will not take me out. I get a shield, which is great. Not surprisingly, get to a second move before I get to my second Blizzard. It just takes a while. And this one is running Dark Pulse. Okay. They catch, I totally forget which mon they catch on. Oh, it's Machamp, so they shield, which is totally fine. I do come with Noctowl. I will shield up, Cross Chop, but still do a good amount of damage. I will need to throw a Sky Attack in the end, unless I want to expend the second shield. I did like 3 or 4 Wing Attacks to ensure, assuming energy dry, they don't get a Cross Chop. And I take it out. Then they come with Registeel. Alright, I'm going to go for a Shadow Ball right here. Hopefully they shield, but they don't. Not so, well, they can't shield. They're out of shields. Duh. Alright, we got Mandibuzz going here. Alrighty, let's see if we can pull this win out. Going for Sky Attacks. It won't do that much damage. It is a Mandibuzz after all. Do I shield? I do not. I come with Machamp. And I will... I don't think I shield because I should live in Aerial Ace. And I do. I mean, I'm risking it for the Biscuit, possibly. I will need to go for this Cross Chop. They would make it to a second move, charge move. And now I just need to get to this Cross Chop, and that's going to be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. Excuse me there. There's like air coming up my throat. Oh, I don't take it out! What's happening? Thankfully, though, I have enough health on my Whiscash to Mudshot it down the Registeel. So that's going to be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. Alright, on to game number 8/3, whatever you want to call it, versus Golbak. Okay then, it needs to land a Shadow Ball, and it's not a Shadow, so a Shadow Ball definitely won't be taking me out. So I'll just be going for the Blizzard right away. I just find it's not worth baiting so much, but again, it's up to preference. I do one more Mudshot just to ensure, or try to not get caught with the Saxop, and I land the Blizzard. Bang, let's go! I go for another Blizzard because I'm just like, why not? Let's go. Let's get some bangs. Bang! Let's go. Bangs if it doesn't knock it out. Booms if it's like 1 HP, no knockout or knockouts, you know. Let me know in the comments what you like. They go for a crunch to one of a chip, and I was shocked. So I instant swap, just in case there's a debuff, and they have a Shadow Tyranitar, and I'm like, okay. I think I'll win, but I'm not sure, just because God knows what would happen if I get a crunch debuff. So I have to shield here, obviously. And no debuff, thank goodness. So I'm able to farm down. They realize the game's over, and that is a good game to my opponent. Very well played. They were double weak to fighting in the back. On to game number 9. We got a Marowak, so great lead right off the bat. They swap into a normal type. It's Vittergroth, so I'm going Shadow Machamp. I will be shielding up a Body Slam, since I need to do better on these swaps sometimes, just reacting. Though granted, it can't work against you, so it is up to preference. I go for a Cross Chop. They decide to shield, which is interesting, but I am going to double shield. I need to maintain alignment. Both my current back line will do well against Marowak. And I should be able to get to a Rock Slide to get the final shield or get it extremely low. And I do as much counter damage as I can. And they're going to farm me down, which isn't surprising. But to nullify their charge move, I am going to come in with Noctowl, though. So I'm just going to farm up a lot here. They can throw 3 Shadow Bones, and provided no debuff, I will be fine. And they come with Zweilous. So this is a bit scary because I'm not swapping out, so I'm going to stay in with Noctowl and just do as much damage as I can and go for Mud Bombs on Marowak. It is very clear that Whiscash is my closer regardless of whether I would have swapped out right away or not in this case. So, going for another Sky Attack. I will swap out right away to avoid farm down, and 2 Mud Bombs should do the trick. Hopefully no debuff on the Shadow Bone. No debuff, so I definitely will survive it no matter what. So this is going to be a good game to my opponent. Very well played. Still need to get to one more Mud Bomb, but this next Shadow Bone, if they were to have landed it, would not have taken me out. With a debuff, might have done it or just barely not. So good game to my opponent. Very well played. On to the 10th match / final one in the second set using Whiscash, Shadow Machamp, and Noctowl. I think this is the 3rd set overall that I've used this team for. Great lead. Registeel. They swap out into Cofagrigus. Noctowl time. Let's go. I can comfortably survive 2 Dark Pulses, and I want to say 2 Psychics, but I have not experienced that yet. But we're just going to farm up, and I will go for a Shadow Ball. I'm trying to keep some health on my Noctowl so it can't be lock-on farm down by Registeel. Unfortunately, Shadow Ball is not taken out, which honestly isn't terribly surprising. Was just hoping. Cofagrigus is bulky. But there's enough health here where I can get 2 Shadow Balls if they try to lock on farm down me. So they will need to throw a move most likely unless they want to get hit by 2 Shadow Balls. So Shadow Ball number 1. Do they farm down? Do they not? They throw. Perfect. That's what I need anyway. Then I come back in with Whiscash. And I'm thinking they're not swapping. They might be weak in the back to Whiscash. And then I will shield this up. It is going to be either or. It's a Focus Blast, which is a smarter move. I don't think the debuff would matter as much. Frostlass is going to be an uphill battle because Whiscash with even shields would have been much better off. I will survive an Avalanche, no problem, and then I go for another Mud Bomb, and I will be swapping out into Machamp right away. Thankfully, because of the Ice typing, it is only single resisted fighting type, and then I will shield this Avalanche, and Frostlass is glassy, as you can see. Alright, I'm thinking I should be able to farm down in time. No, I was off by 1 in terms of the count, so I have to farm down this Registeel and just hope to God that I don't get hit by a move, otherwise it's game over. And we knock out the Registeel, we take it. So 10-0 run right now with this team. This is incredible right now. So just, it's fairly meta though, honestly. Oh, and as you can see, that was a Lickitung. That was a rank 25 Lickitung that I caught right there. So I'm very happy about that. I cannot wait to start using Lickitung in the Great League. Might be a few months, if not a whole year. But you know what? I'm okay with putting in the time as a very casual player. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Oh, one more thing. Remember to hit that like button and hit the subscribe button. See ya!